nothing that we can't do. And I'll be alright. I'll be alright. As long as I'm with you. I feel like I can see clearly, understanding sincerely. My love is dearly, no cloud up.
Testing. Thing on? Oh, I think we're good. Hello. Howdy. How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Lockdown Life, Thunder Games and Gifts. My name is Darthdreadz, and you're ready for lots of fun. Got deals, folks. We got pre-orders. D&D Candlekeep Mysteries. Get your pre-orders in, folks. Largest deal of the day. Largest order of the day gets a hat. We got the mouth. Grelantor. Could be right there for now. Got sleeves. Who doesn't need sleeves? way back here. We got deck box. Oops, deck box. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go! Largest order today gets to choose from any one of these 5 lovely prizes. So, we'll be monitoring the orders as we go today. This hat though, pretty darn cool. It's a slick hat. Battle foam. Last month our community partner was Dave Peterson House, and we're very grateful for all the contributions we had. And we are in the works of transmitting those donations over to the Dave Peterson House. It's hi there, Evil Bob. Hoyt's manning that mission right now, and stay tuned because we are getting a new partner for March, and that will be mentioned a little later. So stay tuned. And Bob, what's shaking? How you doing, bud? Yeah. Well, let's see. We're gonna take a look today at our D&D. Not D&D, our GW. We have, it's called Chaos Space Marines, as well as Chaos Demons. So if you guys like Chaos, you're in the right place. What else? We got deals today, folks. Yeah, so as Bob mentioned, brought up on the chat there, I should say. If we get $500 worth of orders during the stream, we are giving 5% store credit rebate, as well as we have a killer deal here for this. I've got this right next to me. This is a Warhammer Epic 40,000. This box retails, well, actually I don't know what the retail is, but it's selling on eBay for around $700. We're offering this for $550 today. Now this box, the cover doesn't do it all that much justice. I wonder if you guys can still hear me or not. But basically, tons of little sets that you can take apart and customize as you would. As far as I'm aware, that all the pieces are here. Some of them may not be connected to the actual pencil, but they are available in the box. So there are as well these are sets for buildings, so you can have a little army and a little castle and building sets. So just giving you a little rundown of what we got. We got here, so everything that came with the box is in here, and it's a lot of stuff. It's actually, I don't know if you can really see very well, but little stands for your pen, tons of like combat dice and stuff. Then here's all the infantry. There's motorbikes, and there's pigs, people riding pigs. I don't know if you can really get a close-up of it. Straight over here. Ah, there we go. We'll come back to my face in a minute. There's my cheat. But yeah, here, this is all these little and guys with guns, and guys with rocket packs, and swords, and tridents, tank, motorcycles. So, dudes up here, I don't know if the camera can get it, but these guys have axes. We're not getting really good focus right now, so. Just on the fly, maybe we can get to go. Our video keeps getting autofocus. There we go. Which will make it a lot easier for me to show off little pieces up close. Yeah, there you go. You guys look like skiers or something. Skiing, probably not. Guns. Ooh. Yeah, so there's tons of pieces. I don't know the exact count on these, but there's a lot. There's a whole book explaining how to play and everything you need in order to get going with this. So epic deal for the epic 40K box today. So I just want to see if I can show off the back of it. I'm trying to be very gentle with this, so but you can see how many pieces there are. Like, there's a lot, and books, everything you need. So get it while the getting's good there. What else we got? Honestly, you know what? We're pretty much on pace right now for what we need to be talking about. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good Monday and hope you had a great weekend. Love to hear about it. Shoot me a message if you're out there, and gonna just keep moving along here. As mentioned there earlier, we're gonna take a look at these Chaos Space Marines, and some of these are pretty cool. Some are pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to turn that light on. There we go. Now we're cooking. So we'll take a look at some of these dudes. I was checking out a whole bunch of them earlier today. So one, like a Rocksteady type dude. I'm not getting the greatest focus. There we go. Yeah, okay, there. Ah. Yeah, he's kind of like Rocksteady. He's got pointy hands. Got the spikes coming out the back. And ready to go. Ready for battle. For epic armor. Yeah. Doesn't it remind you of Rocksteady? Maybe it's just me. We'll put him up on the... Well, his base is... I don't think he can stand. We'll have to throw somebody else up on the turnabout. There. So, yeah, some of these dudes are pretty cool. A lot of them are painted, some of them are not. And I know some people prefer the painted and others prefer the non-painted. So here's a torso, legs, and then this guy's got a big gun. actually connects around here, I'm assuming. This guy is just like being crazy man. Then there's some armor pieces, and there's a backpack piece, and got another arm right here. Look at that. So that's where the armor goes. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Yeah, this is a really heavy gun. So some of these guys are equipped with smaller guns, and others with really big guns. So here's a dude. This one will stand up too. So some of these I thought were pretty darn epic. Like this guy's got a skull hanging off the top of his spike backpack. The details on here though, like kind of in a sprinting motion, tippy toe motion, like he's just leaping along. I thought was really nifty. He's pretty dark, but he's got some really cool details to him. He's also made of metal. Really hefty. Got a sword here that connects that edge. It's almost like a beetle or something, but he's a marine. Chaos or space marine. Yeah. Cool that like when I'm looking at the camera, it's like I'm actually looking at the dude down there. But yeah, these guys are pretty cool. They're ready for battle. That guy's just got a little bit of paint on him, but definitely room for, you know, more details, of course. This guy I thought was interesting as well. So we're starting off basically looking at the heavy, I guess, heavy troopers, call them. And this guy, I'm very careful of this. He's got lots of thin pieces. So be gentle. All right, so yeah, here we go. Check this guy out. An octopus arm. Got like a rifle coming out of his chest, and then he's got saw blade gun, and he's got this weird kind of fungus growing off of him. So I'm assuming that maybe he's a mutant of some sort. Got a skull over here. Pretty cool stuff. I don't really know how this green stuff works. Cool. Let's do that guy. I thought the chest cannon was... That's a dude. Here's another heavy artillery guy. This guy is rich. And I say that because he's got a penny on the bottom. I'm assuming it's because got some weight to him. And center of gravity is probably a little high, so they added a little weight on the bottom. You guys don't even see pennies. I've been collecting pennies. Sad to see it go. This guy's got a huge weapon. Flamethrower or something, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's got skulls. Yeah, skull on his horns. So, ready for combat. This guy is fun. Some of these bags are just so a little on the small side. So yeah, this guy's like a heavy armor, almost like Mandalorian type dude. Got two guns. Very epic. Got some half decent armor paints to him. Yeah. So all these guys are available for purchase, and believe, yeah, there's different deals like every day. All you have to do is basically talk to one of us. We'll let you know what the deals are in private. So if you're interested in any of these guys or other used UW product, let us know. We can make something work for you. Okay, one more of these heavy dudes, and then we're gonna move on to the next section here. So here's a guy, like a mutant, and he's got this huge, like epic huge arm. Look at this crazy huge arm. Weapons. So yeah, I don't exactly know the lore. I don't actually know the lore at all on these dudes, but they appear to be mutant. I think by the way his head's kind of splitting into two. Green goo reminds me of like the ooze from Ninja Turtles. Yeah, this guy is epic and ready for battle. Up there. Alrighty, so there's a little taste of our heavy artillery guys. Might come back to those. Not too sure just yet. We got lots to cover, so guys. Remember what all these do, but they work hand in hand with the Space Marines. They're little miniature, like uni type Space Marine dude. Kind of looks like Greedo to me. So, one little weapon, melee weapon. So, some of these are painted. So Space Marines are like the infantry of the future. The 40,000 years from now. Wearing a respirator, he's got a mohawk. A light over here. We'll take a look at one more of these dudes. These are like the helper elves of the Space Marine, as far as I understand. If I'm incorrect, please let me know. Got no shirt on. Has shoes, so he can get served in a bar. I guess that's in focus. So yeah, there's those dudes. Now on to, so what else we got here? So this is something I stumbled upon today. It's a huge bag of accessories for Space Marines. So we've got helmets, we've got armor, we've got weapons, we've got shoulder pads, we've got guns, we've got arms, we've got legs. And I thought this was actually pretty epic for not that it was ever lost, but I just found it like a great find today. So if there's, if you're trying to customize your guys, Space Marine dudes, you want to change out their helmets or something, well, we got lots to choose from. Even have some that are like still attached. So yeah, good stuff. All right, this guy. Now we're into the more, I don't know if these are called generals or what, but they're a little bit more unique than the regular infantry. This guy, I almost feel like is a custom build. Got this crazy huge shoulder pad, epic gun, and then he's got this like whatever this is. Ready to down the Death Star. Pretty darn cool. Painted gold, so this was pretty nice. Must feel like this might be from a tank or something.
Could not distinguish this life
there.
from my reality. I reached out my hand to see what it would bring for me.
Yeah, some of these guys are super cool. So, for the generals, we're getting not really seeing the guys on the turntable very well. There, that's better, except oh my goodness. Okay. I had this set up, but I guess I'll just do a little stuff on the fly here. Whew. Close one. Alright, so here's a dude. He's got a big scepter, he's got these huge spiky wing things, and a cape, a backpack, light. Make a little bit of room here. Okay, now we're cooking. Fight ready to go. We got a pen in the way. Now we can see. He's holding a helmet. He's not wearing a mask. I feel like this guy was important for cause. So I pulled him aside. And yeah. There's a whole bunch of these dudes that are unique. I feel like they're, you know, they're not just the run-of-the-mill infantry dudes. This guy's got a flag, holding a stick. I guess he's holding, yeah, it's like a knife. I don't know, it's a little weird what he's, almost like a knife or a gun, but neither. But yeah, flag is pretty cool. You can paint your own, you know, faction colors on there. And, ooh, look at this one. I pulled out some of the ones that were like super epic. Guy here is what he is. He's just holding a really cool scepter, really well painted. A whole bunch of bags just piling up, but yeah, he's got even a little helmet. Enemy, I'm assuming. I don't know exactly if Space Marines fight against other Space Marines. I'm assuming they do. Yeah, this guy is in really good shape. They knew what they were doing when they did this. Another gold dude. Hey, this big axe. Yeah, this guy reminds me of Darth Crate. Everybody knows Star Wars Legacy. I think 2,000 years after the movie. One of my friends was really into it. And Darthdreadz is one of the main antagonist. This guy looks a lot like Darthdreadz. Can. Go. All right, now we're cooking. Yeah. Between the different scenes, hey Sudsy, how you doing? Between the different scenes, it seems like the focus needs to be recalibrated sometime. This guy's epic. We'll call him Crate for now. But yeah, I think you get the gist. Those guys are, like I said, a little bit more unique than the rest. Hey, let's see. Well, I'm gonna pull this one. This guy, I don't even know if he belongs in here, but I'm very happy with the fact that I found him. Doesn't look like a space marine to me. Almost looks like a, not a goblin, but like almost like a ghoul or something. Got a belt. He's got like a little fat goblin up top there. Pretty cool Morgul blade. Got like stator type. What? Right, maybe like a blind satyr of some sort. Pretty epic dude. And yeah, in time we're showing off some more minis here. What else we got? Called Chaos Demons, and there's a couple different classifications that I could determine. These guys are like, what do we call that? Stingray? Kind of reminds me of a stingray. Oops. They're like long dudes, wings. And they come with a stand, and this part is, maybe it's, oh, it's the tail. Oh, I see. I guess you can like choose the, you know. Anyway, it's got a stinger tail, so yeah, it is like a stingray. Got a couple different versions of this dude here. A couple different colors. Nice orange one here. Check this one out. It's their version of it. And look at that detail work on it. I feel like the camera is not doing this guy justice. Okay, he's got that stinger tail. Just epic. Just epic. But that's actual texture, right? Super cool. Reminds me of maybe like the bongo from Star Wars Episode 1. There's like a submarine that Boss Nass gives Jedi. Jar Jar Binks. Get to the Naboo. Good old Jaja. Oh. Here's another one. This is a different model. It's a little smaller. Seems a little bit more durable than the others. It's actually a lot more like the bongo. So yeah, this guy is a chaos type of demon. I don't know if they are actually in the water or they actually fly around the sky or what, but yeah, they're pretty nifty dudes here. That away, you away. And yeah, these ones, there's not as many of these particular manta rays. Only like 2 others in this bag, so I'm assuming these guys are probably pretty powerful. And then we have the other dudes. I didn't actually get any of their names, but they, if I were to guess, I'd say that they remind me of like slivers from Magic by the shape, by their shape. So don't really know what it is. It's got mouths. It's got mouth, another mouth. It's got arms too, coming out of his head. This, I don't really see any eyes anywhere, so yeah, these guys. My hands are totally in the way, but yeah, they're almost like a scorpion. Maybe not. Scorpion's more about the tail. These guys don't seem to have tails. This guy's not painted, pretty old school, but very similar build. The 2 arms again. W2000. Oh, it says right here. It says Player. Oh, Flamer. Oh, there we go. Slivers, haven't seen them in a while. Yeah, okay, so these guys are called Flamers. There we go. We are learning. Here's another Flamer. Let's check them out. Yeah, I never really played the Slivers. I knew people who had them, and you either love them or you hate them. So, like, I've drafted with Slivers, but not ever made a deck. I always came across as like super cheap when I was younger. So, this guy is like fancy going to a ball wearing a dress and wearing his boxing gloves. Assuming this is a Flamer as well. Can't check the tag on that one, so got more Flamer. Yeah, like some of them have beaks. That like have beaks, so maybe they're not all the same. Maybe I just thought they looked the same, but yes, these guys look like they have beaks. Yeah, this one just reminds me of a booster. So we got our music as always from Hoyt's buddy K-Bong. So I hope you're enjoying that. And try to find a nice Flamer here to show off. All looking about the same. Lots of them are just plain blue with arms. We're gonna call it on those guys. Brought my own water today. So my epic jug, I closed it because I didn't want anything to spill around computers. Ice cold. I don't know, I grew up in the country and not really a big fan of the whole bottled water scene, so rather drink it out of well, this is technically tap water, but it was filtered at home. And it's ice cold. So good. Except for some of my ice tastes like freezer, so it's a little on the funky side, but very, very refreshing. Yeah. Whew. Alright, next up. Moving on forward. Got Oh, if I only knew what these guys are called. Wait till you see they're like squids. Hey, Skirt Russell, what's shaking? Hola. Boom. Yeah, this guy's like, he reminds me of like Slimer from you know, what do I even need to say, Ghostbusters, holding a piece of chocolate or a piece of somebody's wig or something, super demented. This is like a chaos. What's shaking, my friend? You know. Yeah, we're just taking a look at some minis right now, and since I don't really know too much about them, I'm just making up lore as we go. Not too much. Well, just hanging out, doing the thing, doing the fun thing. So here's another dude. He's got flame on his wrist. Got, like he had maybe an arm that's not even there anymore. Nothing in this bag, but yeah, they just hang out, and some of them are really well designed, like these bases here. But as always, we got some that aren't quite painted yet. I'll give you a gander at this guy. They appear to be metal bases, and any of them. Like almost like two of them together. Got a hand, like there's a hand right there. Camera looks awesome. Get into it. Scared, I'll get obsessed. Yeah, I could see that as well. Like, oh, it seems so epic. Look how many hands this guy has. Insane. And a hand. Couple feet. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, I've always really appreciated models growing up and action figures and stuff, so pretty cool to see how much detail goes into things. Oh, look at this. I remember seeing earlier. So he's got a couple extra accessories, and I feel like some of them are not really his. Look at all these like little ports he's got on it. I think those arms go on him. And or maybe this sort of tooth bone thing. Got one there. Oh, or would assume this one there. An arm, which doesn't appear to be related to this dude, but it is. Something like that. Somebody knows what they're doing. I bet you just because there's a spot for an arm doesn't mean that you have to put an arm there. It's totally customizable, this game. Do whatever you want. Fantasy game, so there's no limit to your just your own imagination, basically. Yay. Got some gunk on him. I think it's maybe even the same guy we just had up, but yeah, he's got some gunk on him. I don't know if that's considered blood or what, but I'm gonna throw him back in there for now. Yeah, it's interesting to think of how much time can go into this game, and you know, just constant modifications of your dude. Like paint or vehicles red, they go fast. Is that a thing? I'd never heard that before. That's epic. More of these octopus arm squiggly hand dudes. big mouths. He's got an arm here. Look at this. He's got like 3 arms, and then a bone, like the temple. They just have lots of little pieces. I put them away. Oh. One sec here. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was this little bone spike. I'd rather grab it now than potentially forget about it later. So yeah, what else have we got? This thing. What do we call this again? Fiend of Slanesh. So we have one that's open. See that? These ones are still sealed. Yeah, I forgot what these guys. Oh, nice. Show you this. Fiend of Slanesh. It comes with a base. This is his like torso, and there's spots for leg and arm. Oh, okay, like that. Yeah. Confused there for a minute. Leg. So you get the picture there. Got a big ass tail, big scorpion tail. And epic head. This is the most demonic of all of them that we've looked at yet so far, in my opinion. And he's got like crazy crab-like arms. How cool is that? Scorpion tail, demon head with crab arms. This guy's got what you need for a demon. I have a couple of these dudes. I think these are, since we only have about 4 of them, I think it's maybe more of like a general or like a major boss of some sort. Well, this dude here, looking at him earlier, pretty darn cool. Break any of these pieces over time. So it comes with a horse, or it's almost a horse, but it got the body of a horse, and then its head is like a horse skull. So it's like an undead horse, and then the tail, of course. This guy just like hangs on the top. Look at him. He's like got 2 heads. I can't remember what that thing is. That skull. But you always see it in like westerns. The desert. You know that skull? That's why this guy to me comes across as like a shaman. It says chaos. Oh, he's a sorcerer. Okay, he's a chaos sorcerer. Oh, and he rides his horse. A horse sorcerer. Sorcerers. Like that. We're gonna put you, sorcerer, in a slightly bigger bag. There you go, sir. Next up we have this guy. He's like almost like a chief or something. Pretty detailed. This is a really cool model. So got this crazy epic sword. It'd be fun to put these guys together. Got this big pointer finger. American Psycho, best. Big, even demonic head, like the devil. Full picture of what he might cross. That's about as close as we're gonna get. More fun making and painting than playing the game. Yeah, I could see that. And then, but the thing is, like, I feel like you could just continue painting them. Or maybe that's just me because I'm. But yeah, look, you can look at this sword. This is a really cool model. Got some really good weight to it. And yeah, I was very excited when dude. I wish I could throw him up on the carousel. To have him in pieces there doesn't make much sense to me. This guy right here, almost like a. There's something at the bottom, but I can't read it. He's almost like an imp. He's got these epic wings. Here. And voila. Ready to roll. Number 1, for some reason. Big 1 at the bottom of this. Yeah. Pretty cool dude. He's the only one that looks like this. So I'm assuming he's also like a general or something. Yeah, it was a lot of fun going through these models today and picking out some really cool ones and some of these. He's done work. Okay, we still have the boss. We have some more. These are Space Marines. Yeah, epic. Well, they're not the epic. The epic ones are the box that we showed earlier. But keep in mind that we have stream deals on today. Epic 40,000 on for 550, around 700. So everything you need to get going. And what's the other thing? Largest order of the day gets to choose from one of our lovely prizes. Anybody on stream ordered anything? Like, not yet. That's okay, you still have time. And yeah, we're gonna take a look at these Space Marines in the meantime. Alright, so here's a dude. Oh my goodness, look at this epic headdress he's got. This guy, I think he just bare bones, like, been glued together, but not primed or anything. Most of them out the box, call it. Flares, maybe. There, it's actually way better. Getting a little bit too much shadows before. So he's almost like a samurai. Weird, funny looking headdress there. Go in. Got this dude here. Kind of maybe a little tricky to pick up the black, but got a nice weapon, horns, backpack with jetpack associated with it. So another pretty cool dude. Yeah, some of these are really well painted. I really enjoy looking at the ones that are painted already. So here's the cape. back on or in the inside out his cape. Kind of odd, but that's okay. Let's see, this guy's got a big epic sword. So is anybody out there, do you guys collect or paint these miniatures? Here, what you think, and you have a favorite? I'm learning about all this stuff, so also very easily influenced. So if somebody tells me their favorite, it might then become boom. Yeah, look at that guy. Man, it's getting hot over here, folks. This light right here is putting off a bunch of heat. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way around. Slowly getting back into card games and board games. Nice, what kind of board games? I haven't been playing board games in a long time. Catan was my favorite for the longest time. So refreshing. Oh. Gotta be some. Ooh, here we go. I like the colors on this dude. You're gonna pick up some Catan, nice. Oopsie. Yeah, I played. Oh, he's missing a leg. That happened. Oh my goodness. Wasn't from me, folks. Believe me. This guy looks like Boba Fett or Sigma from Mega Man. Any Mega Man fans? But yeah, I love the green and purple. Look at that. That's so cool. Or it almost looks like these points on his head. Reminds me of a Sentinel from X-Men. That guy's pretty cool. Guy has also got a. They did my taxes and I owe 17. Oh no. Brutal, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness, I just found like the smallest little skull. Look how small that skull is. Like, where did that come from? This guy here, check him out. Got a big knife in his hand. Looks like it's a custom build. But yeah, so sorry to hear about 1700. That's rough. Especially with like most of us aren't working a whole lot because of COVID. But yeah, I feel you on that. Yay, this guy has got no helmet on, got a sword, and a rusty old gun. Got like a face mask on. Unless that's like not his forehead. It looks very skin colored, eh? Like, yeah, it looks like a forehead. I don't know why he wouldn't wear a helmet. He's just really hot that day. Who knows? Who cares? It'll be fine. I'll live. Oh man, well, it's a good attitude to have. We're gonna make it. Speaking of which, reminds me, I'm gonna have to do my taxes. Not looking forward to taxes. Got other payments. Didn't put any of that money aside, and OSAP and stuff, so lots of potential owing as well. So this guy's epic. Like standing in a pool of blood, kind of weird. Like in front of him and behind him. Might just be having a rough day. Another epic paint job. He's got a really cool symbol on his shoulder. Nice. This guy looks cool too. Yeah, some of these are really cool. Like this guy here. Black doesn't show up so good. There we go. Get the light in the right position, it works so much better. Almost like a samurai. Love wearing skulls on their armor. Probably like a war medal or something. So these are the Space Marines, the Chaos Space Marines. There we go. Okay, here's a couple of cool guys. I like that these ones are different shades. Go. Johnny be good. Let's go. Okay. Some of them are really tricky to get out. This guy's almost like falling over, but he's got that whole sentinel thing. And then look at this, like, details on his sword. Got red and pink and gold and black and silver. Almost got like a steampunk feel to him. There's another cool dude going on the turntable. We're getting pretty plugged up over there, but that's okay. Now here we go. Look at this dude. Not wearing a helmet. Nice, completely different color than seeing the entire stream. So interesting that there's that thing up front, whatever that is for. Oh yeah, some cool models. Keep in mind that all this stuff is available for purchase. We fresh here. I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody's making any purchases on the stream at this particular moment. But keep in mind, if anybody makes a purchase on stream, get the choice of free hat. We got free miniature. We got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We got deck box, and we have sleeves. So for just making the largest purchase on stream, will guarantee one of those person. But yeah, at this point, there's not much else to say. As mentioned earlier, we are accepting orders for D&D Candlekeep Mysteries, and we are going to get a new community partner for the month of March. We'll be updating you as to what our new community partner is as soon as we have established you know, that. Oh, looks like we might have a surprise guest here. looks like I'm wrong. So at this particular moment, I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me, and nice to chit chat with you there, Skirt Russell. And yeah, it's been pretty cool to learn about all these interesting looking models, and we're gonna keep doing it throughout the week, so stay tuned. And yeah, as always, keep your stick on the ice, and we'll hope to see you again. Till next time, bye.